Say, to start, Terence, tell me who is Terence Ruffin?
Terence Ruffin is a complicated man.
Really?
I'm everything, yeah. Can't be quantified into a particular sentence or paragraph, but you know, I'm an artist, I'm a competitor, I'm a loving man, I'm a passionate man, I'm a lot of things. Yeah.
Nice, and tell me about the diesel in your name, because in Brazil we just see your Instagram name, your nickname, and what diesel it is. What's the meaning of diesel?
It's just a thing people say where I was growing up, you know. It was a football nickname, so yeah, RUFF DIESEL just comes from my cousin. He gave me a nickname back when I was playing football in high school, so it just means like strong or something like that, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you, like, in bodybuilding, that makes sense also? That's why you are in bodybuilding? Somebody strong? Somebody...
Oh, I just used that nickname when Instagram popped, when I made my Instagram back when I was 19. That was just what I went with.
Yeah, people say, oh, I love RUFF DIESEL, RUFF DIESEL, RUFF DIESEL. Yeah, you guys know that his name is not RUFF DIESEL, right? His name is Terence.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, that's fun. It's super fun. So, why did you choose Florida to live? You came from Alabama, right?
Yeah, I'm from Alabama, a small town, 300 people.
Wait, 300 people?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Maybe a little less now, but yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I moved to Tampa when once I was done in the military. I had a decision to make, either Vegas or Tampa, because I had a nutrition coach and I had Joe writing my training programs, and just thinking about it logically, I was like, well, I would rather be close to the person that's going to train me every day. You know, a diet he can send from anywhere. You know, I can do anything with that, but I can't get this type of training anywhere. You know?
Okay. So, you're working with Joe Bennett, right? I'm a huge fan of him, to be honest. How is to work with somebody like him? He's very smart, isn't it?
Yeah, I love working with Joe. I wouldn't be where I am in the sport without his guidance and his knowledge. I like him a lot too because he is as unbiased as he can be, meaning that he doesn't get emotionally attached to a certain idea or a certain style of training. He looks at everything from a very analytical point of view, very scientific point of view.
Yeah.
And he makes his decisions based on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He changes a lot your type of training, your type of being prepared? No,
my training changes very little. We made our program for after the Arnold, we made a new program, and I'll probably do that same thing until the Olympia.
Okay. And you also was coaching by Joe Meadows, right?
Yeah.
This guy is a legend here. We heard so much things about him. How much you miss him? How much he helped you?
He helped me quite a bit. More so in learning how to be a better man, businessman, human being, husband, father. Those are the things I learned from him. I have a different viewpoint on death, so I don't get sad when he's not around. You know, I'm grateful for the moments I've had. Yeah. He impacted a lot of people, and I'm glad for the opportunity I had to meet him.
You used to be an Air Force airman, right? And how much you think that collaborate to make you better as an athlete? Because you competed your first Olympia as an airman for Air Force?
First Olympia and most of my second one.
Oh.
I finished my service a month before the Olympia in 2017, so 16 and 17.
Okay.
I think it taught me that I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. And it made bodybuilding really easy in the sense that I haven't been through anything as difficult since then. let's say for instance you got shot or stabbed or something, right? That's really painful, right?
Yeah.
Getting punched isn't as bad, you know, once you've been shot and stabbed, you know? It's a whole different level. Yeah.
So when you realize that you have a potential to, you know, to be a champion in the bodybuilding?
You said when?
Yes. When you realize that you have, man, that's my stuff. That's what I need to do.
I've always had faith in myself that I could do what I wanted to do. I was just raised that way. Sometimes I thought it would happen a little faster sometimes I thought it happened a little slower than I wanted it to. So I've always known that, you know, my mom always told me whatever you put your mind to, you can do. And yeah, so when I got into bodybuilding, this is what I wanted to do, and I always knew I would do well at it. I didn't have any doubts in my mind.
So you have your family support you every time, your friends, or that's kind of bodybuilding stuff is weird to them?
No, they support me. I think if they're your friends, then they're gonna support you. If they don't support you, then they're not your friends. I have an amazing support system. It's not a lot of people, but they're the best people I have in my life. You know, my mom, my friend Daniel, he does all my videos. Joe, my other coach, Yesin, and my girlfriend, Tiffany. They like unbelievable support.
Amazing.
They believe in me more than I do.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's important. Yeah. So did you always like to be a classic physique, or do you think about another category in some point?
Well, I mean, I started out in bodybuilding. I got my pro card in bodybuilding 2 years before Classic was created. To me, I don't see so much of a difference. You know, everyone talks about, oh, bodybuilders are blocky or whatever, but there's tons of beautiful physiques in open. Rafael Brando is one of them. Samson Duada is another one. There's a lot of good physiques. They're just bigger. So it's just kind of where your body fits. You know, I fit in the Classic because I just didn't wake up and gain, you know, 50 pounds when I got into bodybuilding. You know, so I respect all the divisions. You know, they all have their place and their purpose. Yeah.
So do you believe that somebody could choose a category, or the bodybuilding choose the right ones for each class?
More so, it's chosen for you by your genetics, you know? No matter what Nick Walker wants to do, Nick is not gonna fit in the Classic, you know?
Right.
Same with me, I'm not gonna be an open bodybuilder. Now you can push it, like say for instance, a person could probably push it, but then that's really, really unhealthy. And same for another way, so like you could a lot of Classic guys could probably do okay in men's physique. Some guys can do okay in 212, but they won't do as well, you know, because their body is made for Classic, you know?
Yeah, I agree. So we talk about healthy stuff, and I was shocked when I saw an interview that you are saying that you have plans to stop in 3 years. That's something related. Something related about the losses that we have on sport, or this is your own plan?